Welcome to Happenings, the show that brings you the good events that happen in your area. Stay tuned for the positive side of your local news.
Hi, everybody. It's Bob Pantano in Wildwood, New Jersey, right on the beach. It's the 98.1 WOGL Family Beach Party. I'm here with Pete Ciarrocchi from the famous Chickies and Pete's and Russell Sermonaro. What do you think, guys?
What a great day. It's true that they say about Wildwood. Every day is a holiday. Every night is a Saturday night.
I tell you what, we've done a lot of events, but this is one of the neatest events you ever saw. Not only they just sit here on the beach, they're all over the boardwalk. Everybody's got a view of this one.
The tram cars are stopping right here and letting people off to come to the concert.
You know, it's funny you say that. The tram car driver told me Connie Francis was here. I said, no, it's don't call me Francis. That's how stories change.
This is a hot party. I'm going to show you the highlights. And, Pete, you have some interesting things happening in Philadelphia.
Well, this week was a great week. We had the Sixers dance team finals at Chickie and Pete's. And, of course, I went to New Heights with this next interview. The Red Bull energy drink world record jump of 400 people, 406 out of an airplane.
Talk about Wildwood again, the Hall of Fame series, and we had to make a series out of it. There were like 5 events. We have groups from all over, and it's amazing thing is all these groups perform together every night. And then after that, they went over to La Piazza and they performed again. It was a happening in music.
And we're going to take you to Atlantic City, the Bob Pantano Friday Night Beach Party every Friday night. And we have great groups there like the Soul Cruisers and Don't Call Me Francis, but we have one special group that came in just one time this summer from Montreal, the Boogie Wonder Band. And Pete, if you had your disco shoes on, you would have danced all night. Nothing but great disco music. The Boogie Wonder Band at the Friday Night Bob Pantano Beach Party at Trump Plaza.
Hey, I'm ready. Let's put it on. We're going to have the tramps here in about 15 minutes, right?
That's it. And this is Happenings. Enjoy. Well, we're here at the Wildwoods Convention Center. I caught up with the president and CEO of this great organization which keeps the music alive, the original sounds, the Vocal Group Hall of Fame. This is Bob Crosby. Nice to have you here in Wildwood.
Oh, thanks for the warmest welcome. I can't tell you how pleased we are with the welcome that we've been getting from all the people here in Wildwood.
We're so happy you're here in Wildwood. A lot of the entertainers, of course, in the 50s, 60s, and 70s performed right here in the town. In fact, I got my start here.
You know, when I talked to these guys, I was telling them about Wildwood, New Jersey, and they were saying, oh, yeah, that's where we used to go when Vegas was too hot in the summer. And they referred to it as like a little Vegas. And then as more I looked into it, I realized this is the doo-wop capital of the world. The Clark start here and the history behind it. And to be honest with you, I didn't realize the extent of the history that came here. So in sharing it with the inductees, they all jumped at the opportunity to come, and we're looking forward to this.
Well, it's a great organization. You're dedicated to preserving the original members and the original groups and keeping that, keeping these guys who sang the songs alive, because they're the ones that made it happen.
Well, it's really clear once you start. Well, you can name off the names. Not everybody remembers the names, but as soon as you play their songs, everybody knows the songs. And what we have here is a clubhouse of the united greatest vocal groups of the world that have come together in their own nonprofit organization. If you can imagine Motown Records owned by the artists, that's what we have here.
Bob, hope it's many, many years. Bring it on back, and we'll keep doing this and keep the sound alive for a lot of years.
Thanks for all the help and all the support.
Let's rock and roll.
Happy Rhonda, 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 yeah, get her out of my heart. I like those bow bow. She was gonna be my woman, and I was gonna be her man. But she let another guy come between us, and it shattered our plans. Now come on, Rhonda, you caught my mind, and I can give you lots of reasons why for you to help me run, help me get her out of my heart. Everybody. Help me run, help me run, help me run. Why don't
here at the Wildwood Convention Center, and here's one of the inductees into the Vocal Group Hall of Fame, my friend, Mr. Russell Tompkins Jr., the great lead singer of the Stylistics, sang all the songs.
It's good to see you again.
Great to have you here in Wildwood, and you were inducted. You got an award here.
Yes, I was. I was inducted yesterday afternoon. It was a fantastic time here. All the singers, everybody that I've ever loved to hear sing in my lifetime is here now, and that's a treat within itself.
It is a great party. You know, I was hanging out, and we had the Orioles and the Clovers and Arlene Smith of the Chantels and Mary Wilson and Martha the Vandellas and the OJs. They're all out here, and it's a great party here in Wildwood because everybody's getting together, reminiscing, and just enjoying all the great music that we enjoy and we grew up with.
That's fantastic, and I get to sing with them.
That's right. You're gonna get up on stage and do a little Betcha by Golly Wow, right?
Yes, I'm gonna do Betcha by Golly Wow, and I'm gonna sing with the Flamingos. I'm gonna sing with the Clovers. I'm gonna sing with, what's the group that sing? In the Still of the Night.
The Five Satins, all right. This is the man who sang all the great songs. If you're a fan of the music, especially the 70s, you love the sound, that sweet soul music, Russell Tompkins Jr. with us here at the Vocal Group Hall of Fame in Wildwood, New Jersey. I caught up with one of my favorite Motown legends. Here she is with us in Wildwood, New Jersey, Martha Reeves of Martha and the Vandellas. Martha, welcome to Wildwood by the Sea.
Thank you so much. It's good to be here.
Great to have you here at the Vocal Group Hall of Fame, and this is a great event.
Yes, it is. It's exciting, but the best thing about it is the reunion that's happening.
That's what I hear.
The Group Hall of Fame has brought us all together. These are people that I've longed to see and hope they're doing all right. We're losing so many, but the ones that are here are some of my favorite people, and it's been a wonderful, wonderful gathering here.
I'm looking around for Mary Wilson. I hear she's here.
Yeah, she's also a chairperson, so she's going to be speaking and singing, and she's all over the place.
Well, it's a great event. I hear you running around town. You stopped at my friend Joey M's restaurant, La Piazza, and had a nice dinner.
Oh, the food's so good. I'm waiting to eat there tonight, too. La Piazza is the place.
And you're going to be coming back in August for our street festival, Martha and the Vandellas.
So I get a reward. If I do a good show, I can eat again.
Pacific Avenue. We're already ready to do that with the Skyliners and the Blue Notes. We'll have a little bit of a doo-wop. We'll have Motown and a little Philly sound. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Yes, we will. We'll have a great time.
Welcome to Wildwood, New Jersey, Martha Reeves. Keep it going. Keep it going. Trump Plaza Beach Bar, the Bob Pantano Friday night beach party. My good friend Tom LeMaine from CBS 3, Mr. Weatherman in Philadelphia, and a former oldies jock, too, who knows this music. We have the. How do you like this band tonight?
They're really a big production band out of Montreal.
That's right.
Super.
First time here. I think they do the entire Bob Pantano disco format.
They got just about all of them already.
They're doing Boogie Oogie Oogie, and I love the nightlife and the Tramps, and it's our first time here, and we're going to show them in a little bit. Well, welcome out. Nice to have you here on the beach bar. What do you think? It's bigger and better than ever this year.
Well, you know, Bob, it's my hometown. This is where I was born, so anytime you make things bigger and better, I feel good about that.
They made this beach bar larger for us this year, and it's always a great time just being here on the beach. They bring the palm trees in, and the ocean in the background. It's a great backdrop here in Atlantic City.
Yeah, an open-air bar is always good. You know, open-air anything is always good. And, you know, up until 2 years ago, this was not possible. until the great city of Atlantic City.
It's great. It's actually great to have all these beach bars here on the beach. It's an exciting nightlife scene, and I'm happy to be part of it every Friday night. Our second year here at the Beach Bar at Trump Plaza in Atlantic City.
Chicky and Pete's, Packer Avenue, South Philadelphia. I'm here with Steve Bucci and Bigaroo from Mitchell & Ness. Steve, you were involved with the contest today, the finalists. What did you think of the girls?
Oh, they were all tremendous. I mean, it was very difficult to pare that list down. We had a tough job, Pete. All kidding aside, it was a tough job.
Yeah, I agree.
So good, they're all so good.
I agree. Now, Rube is usually a judge in something like that. He's with Angelo. He does the show with him. Rube, what did you think of the girls? Now, you go to all the Sixers games and you sit like in the first row. Did you recognize a lot of these girls?
Yeah, most of them. I wasn't on the judges' end, but all I remember is the girl with the camouflage on. She had a lot of character. She was real hot. She was hot.
I agree with you. Who was your favorite? Do you remember her name?
Crystal. The
homegrown favorite. How about you? Do you remember?
Yeah, I like Crystal. I like Kirsten. I thought she was good. They were all good. They really were. I mean,
it was a difficult day.
Line that separates them all.
It was a difficult day, and I'm going to probably have to take a few days off after this. But from Packer Avenue, the boys. I'm here with Kevin Jones, number 34 from the Detroit Lions. Homegrown guy, went to Cardinal O'Hara, first round draft pick last year, and I think it's the first time I saw him since. Kevin, what's it like coming back to Philly?
Oh, it's great, man. I had my draft day here at Chicken and Peace last year. It's the best place ever. I'm just happy to be home right now.
Kevin, you're in Detroit. You were here for the Sixers finals for the dance team. What are the girls? How do they stack here compared to Detroit?
They look pretty good, man. I feel right at home with these women, beautiful women. I can't tell you what I wish I could do.
Well, let me tell you, Kevin, what we're going to say to you is if the Philadelphia Eagles get into the Super Bowl this year, we're all staying at your house in Detroit. Is that okay?
That's cool, because we're going to be in there too, right at home.
Listen, I hope you are there. Nobody hopes more than me. This is one of the greatest guys ever came out of the Catholic League in Philadelphia and the surrounding areas. And let me tell you, we're all glad to have him back.
Cherry Hill Nissan on Route 38 across from the Cherry Hill Mall is happy to sponsor the happening segments of South Jersey. Stop by and see their entire inventory of certified pre-owned cars and trucks. That's at Cherry Hill Nissan on Route 38 in Cherry Hill.
Cherry Hill Nissan, the certified pre-owned giant.
We're on the beach in Wildwood at the 98.1 WOGL Family Beach Party. I got the whole WOGL crew here. Harvey Holiday, Ross Britton, Valerie Knight, Frank Lewis, the Breakfast Club, Middays. Everybody is here in Wildwood, New Jersey.
You did it again, Bob. You put together the greatest show. I know you paid a little extra for the great weather, and you did a marvelous job. And I know you started here in Wildwood.
Yep. The dance party actually at Phil and Eddie's Surf Club. Wow. 1973.
I heard this was just a 50-foot beach until you got here.
Yeah, it's grown. We had to make it larger because of the crowds today.
They even bought the ocean in. There wasn't actually no ocean in.
Val, welcome to Wildwood.
Oh, thank you, Bob. Now, I heard they elected you mayor, and you didn't even run. They just unanimously chose you. You're Mr. Wildwood.
Now, that's Mayor Ernie Troiano. You're going to see on the show. Frank, what do you think?
You know what I got to say is this is my first time to Wildwood. I came here, was looking for a great place to eat, and I learned from watching Happenings with Bob Pantano in my hotel room for about 7 hours straight. I couldn't sleep, so I watched, and I learned that La Piazza is the best restaurant in Wildwood, so I went there. unbelievable food.
You can see everybody is having a lot of fun. Of course, the great groups on stage, the sensational Soul Cruisers, Don't Call Me Francis, the Blue Notes, the Tramps. This is the party of the summer, the 98.1 WOGL Beach Party, Wildwood, New Jersey. Let's get back to the fun. I just want to know one thing. Where's the crab fries?
The crab fries aren't here, but if you come Tuesday night, we're Winter Ford. We're partying over there.
At Chickies and Pete's, Southfield location, the Bob Pantano Tuesday night party. Been there almost 2 years. Sponsored by not only Miller Lite, but by Winter Ford of Cherry Hill. And my great friend here, Pete Ciarrocchi. Pete, welcome out to the beach in Wildwood.
Definitely. What a day this is. We were here about a month ago with the Wildwood Convention Center with the Taste of Wildwood. It was unbelievable. Back again today.
And we were in that what?
Oh my God! Drove that down this weekend. What a ride! I'll tell you, Wildwood is unbelievable. Bob, you got this thing jumping.
You have a lot of exciting things happening at Winter Ford of Cherry Hill.
Let me tell you something. Not only do they do the plan, they're the family plan. You know, you heard of these people. They do you work for the company, you get a good deal. They give you family prices, and you don't really have to be related to them. Just being Italian was enough for me.
You can get that Mustang, the Thunderbird, and they have all. What's some of the other? Oh yeah, the trucks are nice.
Oh, Bobby, we got it all right now. Ford's really hot, and Winter Ford's really hot. Thanks to you, Bob.
Well, we're going to go cruising in that T-Bird, and, of course, we're going to cruise to Cherry Hill with Pete Ciarrocchi and all the nice people at Winter Ford of Cherry Hill. They're right there on Haddonfield, Berlin Road, right at Brace Road, right off of 295. It's Winter Ford of Cherry Hill. Pete, thanks for coming out with us at the 98.1 WOGL Beach Party in Wildwood.
Heading down the shore. Have a ball once more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Love those Wildwood days. Wildwood days. Oh, baby. Every day is a holiday. And every night is a Saturday night. Love those Wildwood days. Wildwood days. And then those party lights. Wildwood nights.
Pairing parties are to bring golfers together to pick partners and to get the time for tee-off. The one I attended recently was at the Lloyd Hall on Boathouse Row on the Schuylkill, and this one was a social activity. I wasn't the only non-golfer there. Many were on hand for the frivolity, to be seen, to see old friends, to eat and be merry, and of course to socialize. But this pairing party had some special attractions. It was the 9th annual James Hughes Memorial Scholarship Fund Golf Classic, hosted by the late founder's son, State Senator Vincent Hughes, and his lovely wife-to-be, movie TV actress Cheryl Lee Ralph. And before the fans surrounded the popular couple, I was able to get this interview right on the banks of the Schuylkill.
James Hughes Memorial Scholarship Fund Golf Classic, yes.
And for what reason? I mean, it's very dear to you, I'm sure.
Absolutely. James Hughes obviously was my father. He passed a few years ago. In fact, July 9th is the anniversary of his passing. And we set up a scholarship fund in his name. Dad did a lot of work in higher education, served on the Council of Trustees for Cheney University for almost 20 years. And we thought that the best way to recognize his service is to continue his mission. So we set up a scholarship fund in his name, and we will be awarding about 90 scholarships this year, Trudy, to kids coming out of our Philadelphia public schools, going to the state system universities, they'll each be getting about $1,500. And that $1,500 will follow them every year, another $1,500 every year until they graduate. The inflation rate for tuition in higher education is going up dramatically every year, averaging almost 8 or 9% a year for the last 4, 5, 6 years. And we've got to solve that problem. We've got to take that issue off the table. So $1,500 is a sizable amount of money. It moves young people further along the way. It takes the stigma and the headache and the worry about where they're going to find the money from. We just take that off the table. Here's the money. We put a support program together, and we help them. And this helps them move forward. And this helps us achieve our dreams as a total community, having more of our young people complete their college degrees and then become vibrant and active members of our community.
We were introduced by a mutual friend that's at Paramount Studios, and she said, "You've got to meet my friend, the senator." And I thought, yeah, right, okay, great. I was trying to put together, this health initiative for the children in Jamaica. And she said, "You've got to meet him. I mean, he's the chair of the committee, and he'll be able to help you." And I was like, okay, yeah, right. So it was 6 months. It didn't happen. And then finally it happened, and we met, and that was it.
And I understand why you're here. Of course, you're going to beautify this whole thing, this event. And of course, I know the audience knows Cheryl Lee Ralph. Cheryl, now it's going to be what?
Cheryl Lee Ralph Hughes.
And you're in a lot of movies, and you're doing a television show right now?
Well, I've just been added to do, it was supposed to be a 3-episode arc on the new Barbershop series on Showtime, but now it's going to be, looks like it's 8 episodes, which I'm sort of excited about. It's a very wonderful, very different sort of a character for me, so it's, I'm enjoying it.
Unfortunately, this charming couple is going to get married in California,
but in California, but everybody can log on and visit the website Cheryl Lee and Vincent, and that's Cheryl with an S and 2 L's, SHERYLLEEANDVINCENT.
First comes love, then comes marriage.
And I will not be walking around with a baby carriage. No.
But you are going to do something here.
Oh, absolutely. There is no way that we will not have a huge celebration here in Philadelphia. Right. At least one.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. And congratulations on this wonderful event.
Thank you.
Keep going.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The tournament was held the Monday after this social at the DuPont Estate in Delaware, which raised enough funds to send several teenagers to college. Trudy Haynes for Happenings.
Craftsmanship, workmanship, and pride in service are what makes Rohde's Auto Body in Cherry Hill the best. Rohde's has put pride into servicing all makes and models, foreign and domestic vehicles for over 45 years. Rohde's open 6 days a week with on-site rental service for your convenience. If your car needs body work, skip the rest and go right to the best. Rohde's Auto Body, and save. That's Rohde's Auto Body, 940 Haddonfield Road, Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Call 856-665-4455. Small jobs in the AM, out in the PM.
The most magnificent corn-fed prime beef. Broiled to perfection at 1800 degrees and served sizzling. So the last bite stays as hot and delicious as the first. Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Life's too short to eat anywhere else.
Talk about Wildwood. Well, Mr. John Lynch, what has happened? Beautiful day, Wildwood Convention Center.
First of all, you always find the best day to come down here. We got our new marquee up. That's been a real proud moment with Sunbank, and we're just excited. We're about ready to roll into August with some absolutely unbelievable events. We got, starting off, we got Bouts on the Beach. It's an amateur boxing tournament here in the Convention Center on August 2nd. We have a mixed martial arts tournament August 6th and 7th that will be going on inside the Convention Center. Radio Disney's back. They're going to be doing a concert on the beach. It's their up and rising talent that comes to the Wildwoods. A lot of fun. That's August 7th. And then, as you know, I'm the president of the United Way, Cape May County United Way, and our big fundraiser. And of course, we have our rubber ducks, or our wonderful rubber duck regatta. It's August 14th. We raise some great money for this community, and we do this for the locals, and also we do this to our most valuable tourists that come down and visit our island. And of course, another one that everybody looks forward to is our huge Waterford Crystal Sale. They're coming back down, and that's going to be on August 19th to the 21st. And then the Colgate Country Showcase, which is kind of like an American Idol show. That's coming down, and that's just a few of the things that's here. I mean, there's plenty more. Best way to find that information is on our website at www.wildwoodsnj.com. I know you see it right here in front of the screen, and come on down. There's always something going on. As I said, we got these beautiful hot days. Best way to come down, enjoy the beach, the boardwalk, and everything in between.
Watch Happenings TV, your local good news show, now on Monday through Thursday at 10:30. This is the show that brings you closer to the people and the events that are making good news in your community. And all summer long, remember to watch our Happenings in the Wildwood shows, where to go and what to do this summer in the Wildwoods. So remember, every Monday through Thursday at 10:30, it's Happenings.
Well, we're here in Wildwood at the Convention Center, and there's all sorts of stuff going on. We've been all over Philadelphia, New Jersey, and we're really happy to have Foreman Mills as one of our sponsors. But the promotion we're doing with them is a makeover. And not only that, we have a chance for the people to get out there and do the Foreman Mills shout and show us what they think about Foreman Mills. Right now, we're going to take you and show some of the highlights of what we've been doing with Foreman Mills.
Stretch those bills at Foreman Mills.
Stretch them bills at Foreman Mills. Stretch those bills at Foreman Mills.
Stretch those bills at Foreman Mills.
Stretch those bills at Foreman Mills.
Hello, this is Caesar Bundle Times, and stretch those bills for Foreman Mills.
Stretch those bills at Foreman Mills.
Stretch them bills
at Foreman Mills.
Stretch those bills at Foreman Mills. Stretch those bills at Foreman Mills.
Well, it's been a great happening in Wildwood by the sea. Pete Ciarrocchi, what you think?
Bob, this is great. Barefooting right here, listening to all this great music, the Tramps and the Blue Notes. Don't Call Me Francis, the Soul Cruisers. This is like I'm being a kid all over again.
That's what it's all about, a kid here in Wildwood, New Jersey. I want to thank everybody from 98.1 WOGL for promoting this thing and coming down to Wildwood. We had a live broadcast. The Breakfast Club was here with Ross Britton and Valerie and Frank Lewis, Harvey Holiday broadcasting, and everybody from 98.1. We had a great, great day.
It's funny. I saw Harvey Holiday yesterday. We were watching Charlie Gracie. This has just been one star-studded weekend for me.
The preceding has been an RPC production. RPC is online at happeningstv.com. And remember to log onto our site for video on demand at rpctv.us for highlights of this and all RPC productions.